Hello Aries and welcome to A Shared Pathway for your March Wellbeing reading. Now I've decided I'm moving more into this area because I kind of always was anyway. I always had a little bit of the stuff in there. So I'd love to hear your feedback. I hope you enjoy the readings and remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Yes, that would be helpful. All right, let's see what it is that you guys need for your peace of mind. What does Aries need for their peace of mind for March 2025? What is it that Aries needs for their peace of mind for March? What do we got here? We got a couple of cards. All right, pay it forward. We've got three actually. Pay it forward. Do some exercise. All right. So pay it forward's not a bad thing. That's a nice way to get a little bit of a karmic reward. Do some exercise. That's a bit of self-care right there. Take a deep breath. All right, you're stressed. What are you stressed about? What are you stressed about? All right, let's have a look at the supplement cards. Now, I've got some really beautiful decks here. Some new decks as well, which I'm excited to share with you. The beautiful artwork and, the imagery. It's not just imagery, but the words on them is fantastic. All right, so what supplement is it that Aries needs for their good health and well-being for March? Now, if you're not interested in this part, all good, just, take it with a grain of salt, all right? I believe in supplements and supplementation. That's just my thing. If you don't, all good. All right, so what is it that Aries needs for their good health for March? Come on, what do you got? These cards are just a little bit soft. These are stuck in my hand. Okay, Celtic salt. Interesting. Sometimes Celtic salt has, or Celtic salt, Celtic or Celtic either or, has trace elements in it. So if you're using it in your food, you actually end up using less salt and gives your food better flavour. So just saying. And put a pinch in your water. That will help you keep your levels up, what do we call them? What did I just call them? Good Lord. It's about 1,000 degrees here, so I'm kind of hot. So sorry about that. Anyway, trace elements. It keeps those levels up. So little bits of magnesium, all sorts of stuff in there. And you got vitamin E. So maybe you need that for your skin. Vitamin E is really good for women as well. If you're perimenopausal or menopausal or even postmenopausal, it's good. It helps to balance things and balance your hormones. Interesting. And bottom of the deck, essential oils. Now, essential oils are fantastic for everything, all sorts of things. I was actually reading the other day, because one of my sisters has been a bit unwell, that essential oils can help with all sorts of things. And one of them was actually with, what's the word? One of those things. Hang on, I'll think about it and see. She's having seizures, so some essential oils help with focal seizures, which I didn't know, but that's actually research. Like I did full research on that, and that's actually been scientifically researched. So isn't that interesting? It's nice to know that science is, finally catching up and sees the benefit of a lot of these things that have been happening for a very long time. All right, let's see what the spellcasting oracle. Ooh, got a flipper. Ooh, okay. So I need the the lingerie tape, which I don't have. This card is blessings. All right, so some good positive stuff coming in. So whatever you're a little bit concerned about, you need not be, because you've got some blessings coming in. You've got the moon in the background there, so sometimes that's a bit of unknown or your intuition. So let's just keep going, see what we end up with, Aries. Right, let's see. What is it Aries needs to know for their self-care? Oh, can't make this stuff up. Blessings twice. Ever seen Mulan, the kids one, where it's got Eddie Murphy in it and the little cricket? And he says to the cricket, "You are one lucky bug." Well, that's what you are, Aries. One lucky bug. Interesting bottom of the deck is self-love. Yeah, she's got a little bit of lingerie tape on there. And it says, care for your body. Self-love and self-acceptance are the ultimate acts of self-care. Because remember we talked about that get a bit of exercise, take a deep breath. All right, now let's have a look at the Magical Spirit Oracle by Alexis Raken. What is it that you'd like Aries to know for their well-being for March? All right, so they've got some blessings coming in. What else you got? All right. It's time to leave the old behind, rebirth, shedding the chrysalis, taking risks. Interesting. I probably need a little bit of tape with some of these pictures. They're a little risky. But isn't that interesting? So, yes, leaving things behind, rebirth. So blessings coming in. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, let's see what the Daily Crystal Inspiration would like you to know. What would you like Aries to know for their March Wellbeing reading? Oh, that was pretty quick. Garnet, ignite your passion. What lights your fire? What is it that lights your fire? Or maybe who is it? That's possible as well. But ignite your passion. Yeah, okay. Let's take a wait and see. All right. Language of Flowers Oracle. What would you like Aries to know for March, for their March Wellbeing reading, please? What do you got, please? Oh, got a couple there. Okay, education. So is there something you need to learn about for your passion? Yeah. Education, interesting. Communication. Alrighty, education, communication, sort of goes hand in hand. And balance. Alright, so yeah, they take a deep breath. You might be a little stressed, a little overdoing things a little bit, but this ignite your passion, that's interesting, isn't it? Well, sort of, that one wanted to come too. Healing. Very interesting. Healing. Because you got the rebirth as well and the self-love, so that's a bit of healing going on there. But maybe the education and communication is about your passion, whatever that is. All right, now we're going to have a look at these most beautiful cards. They're called the Spirit Warrior cards. They have the most amazing images on them and then the write-up on the back. So what is it Aries needs for their well-being for March 2025, please, Spirit? What is it that Aries needs to know? What would you like Aries to know for March 2025 for their well-being? That one. Interesting. What do we got? Okay, Shakti, goddess. Shakti is creation, destruction, and balance, life, death, and rebirth. All right, so you got balance and rebirth so far. All right, she is the divine feminine responsible for all the dynamic forces of the universe, including change and the endless energy of creation with which every living thing is imbued. Beg your pardon. For spirit warriors, the powerful energy force of Shakti can be accessed. Call on your Shakti energy through meditation, sacral chakra activation, following the moon, exploring your dark side, practicing goddess pose, and holding the Shakti mudra, I'm not sure which one that is. Or seek out the energy of Shakti in one of her other incarnations, such as Parvati, a goddess of love, Durga, warrior goddess, and Kali, the destroyer who ultimately brings balance. And the message on the side of the card says, stand in your power. Wow, okay. Well, that could be something to do with your blessings by the sound of it. You've got rebirth, balance, and you're sounding absolutely kick-ass with a little bit of education and communication, like getting into your passions. You're sounding kick-ass. Take no prisoners. All right, now I'm going to use the Daily Tarot because they have affirmations on them. And I quite like these because they're a little bit different from standard tarot cards. That's why I like them. Because I like things just a little bit different. I don't like it the same as everybody else. All right, what have you got for Aries for March, please, Spirit? What would you like them to know? Just give us one card, please. That'll do. Okay, what do you got, please? I do like that these have an affirmation on it. Okay. Interesting. 5 of Cups. I'm ready to deal with my losses and regrets and move on with my life. Okay. So that comes under the self-love banner, right? So yeah, you're ready to move on. You've done all the crap. That's why you're, starting to look after yourself. And it's time to leave the old behind, all right? So that's the rebirth card. So you got rebirth a couple of times, healing, self-love, time to move on. Got it? Good. Because according to this Kali card, you're about to become super kick-ass. All right, let's see. Ooh, bam. Oh, spiritual abundance. Honestly, Aries, could you leave something for the rest of the zodiac, please? Super kick-ass. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is healthy choices as well. So that's the self-love again. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy choices. And the spiritual abundance is thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. Blessings, blessings, abundance. Wow. Okay. Don't mind if you do, Aries. I know who I'll be hanging around with. All right. What would you like to know? What would you like Aries to know? Ooh. Okay. You can't all come. Just one. One card would be great. There we go. All right. 0707 compromise. Interesting. Oh, sorry, that light's a bit reflective. Okay. Self-awareness, forgiveness. That's self-forgiveness. Professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Well, the tenacity, we've already had that. Let go of what no longer serves you. You've already had that. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim toward a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. Damn. Okay, so that kind of sums up the whole reading, doesn't it? Because it keeps saying it's time to move on, all right? So it's time for you to move forward. Because when you move forward, you've got all this really good stuff, all these blessings, okay? So you just got to let go of the past and become kick-ass. There we go. That's going to be your title. That's going to be the title of the reading. Let go of the past and you become kick-ass. All right, let's see what the Treasure from Takashi cards would like you to know. What would you like Aries to know for their well-being reading? What would you like them to know? And, I'd love your feedback. Oh, there we go. What have we got now? I just like the way Spirit sometimes makes things quite coincidental. Is it coincidence? Possibly not. It's definitely not. They're just like, come on, we meant what we said. So it's just now. All right. Live now, be now, acknowledge now. Now is the only time you need to consider. Unchain yourself from the past. Same message again. Unravel yourself from the future. You are here in this now moment. Enjoy it. Is there something to be done? Stop dreaming and do it now. All right. Okay. Right. Oh, and I've got the ringing in my ear too. All right, Aries, you got the message, okay? You got blessings coming in. You're going to ignite your passion, but you've got to let go of the past. And in that, you've got to take care of yourself. Bit of self-love, all right? Okay? Just because you're ready to move forward, dealt with all your losses and all the crap and everything. You got a passion there. It's about to ignite because you are going to kick ass, all right? Wow. That's actually a cracker of a reading, Aries. But you're moving forward, and I'm really proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself too, okay? Yay. All right. I'd love to hear your feedback on the readings, and feel free to drop a comment, thumbs up, subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.